Hello everybody, this is the Animal, and today I'm going to be talking on a subject. Now, what the subject is about changing the world. I know you may be thinking, you're too young, you're too old, you're too weak, everybody hates you, and you cannot change the world because of that. Guess what? You can. I know you may not believe it, but you can. Believe me. I watched a video on this one girl during school for, you know, and it was she was 13 at the time. Well, she was 14 when she did the speech, video thing, and of course she was talking. She was 14 at while she was giving the speech. She was talking to kids younger than her, kids of the same age, teenagers, and guess what? She changed the world. Yeah, sure, it may not have been in a big way, but some people can. Now, her brother, Rolly, wanted to be a cook. And, she loved, she loved that her brother wanted to be the cook. Wanted to be a cook. And he wanted one of those play oven sets. Now, she... Of course, they always had gourds on the box, and they only came in like pink and purple, and they were showing kids saying that pretty much only gourds could be cooked, which is bullshit. Now, I'm saying this not because it was just a random change in the world. It was because it was what society would consider nobody. She didn't come from a long line of royalty. She wasn't a family member of the government. She wasn't, She went on to the website change.org. I may or may not put it in the annotation down below or the description or whatever you want to call it. But she changed the world in some way. She was able to take it to, go on there within 6 months. She had a lot of people signing up thinking that should happen. So after a while, she got a call from, or email or something like that, from the maker of it. I ain't gonna say it's corporations or whatever you want to call it. But she would never think that she would have been able to get it to pass, but she did. And she heard about the site change.org during school. Now, what happened within that? She got an email to see the newest version, box and thing, which they had gray, black, I think there was blue, or, multiple different colors, and they were showing boys on the box too, not just girls, just to support them. And yeah, now I know you may think, oh, I'm nobody, just nobody, I was born in a poor family, I do not know many people, don't know anybody famous, don't know, all I know is the poor people. But guess what? Just because that doesn't mean that you cannot make a change. Making a change is about standing up for something you believe in. Here's a quote by Gandhi. It is, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Now, I know that is easier said than done. Now, of course, with all the social networking and all that, we have, now, like change.org, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, all of the social networking, YouTube especially, well, this video is going up, create a website, whatever. You could change the world in a way or another. Creating a Facebook is free. You could do that. Creating a Twitter is free. Change.org is free. YouTube, free. And that's how most people change the world. Now, I'm going to give you some examples of some people who have changed the world that were nothing. There was Bill Gates. I don't even think he graduated high school. Steve Jobs, same thing. I don't even think he graduated high school. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't graduate high school. Or didn't even go to high school as far as I'm concerned. I think none of them graduated high school. Mother Teresa. Yeah, so Gandhi, of course, too. Sorry, I almost forgot about him, even though he is. Now, the reason I am telling you this is not to make you think that you can. That is only one reason I'm telling you this. The main reason I am telling you to do this is to make a change in this world. Let's see. Some YouTubers that have made a change in the world. Markiplier. He did go to college, though. For, engineer. Biomedical engineer. And even though he doesn't use it at hardly any point in what he is doing, he still has changed the world. He has over 6 million subscribers and millions of people watching his videos. I'm sure there's been like 20, 30, 40 million people who have at least watched one of his videos. That's kind of like PewDiePie. That's another one, PewDiePie. He has over 30 million subscribers. Let's see. Who else? Jacksepticeye. I do not know exactly the amount of subscribers he has. I could check real quick. But but it doesn't matter if you have subscribers on YouTube. It matters. Or followers on Twitter. It matters who is. Jacksepticeye, over 3.5 mil. Now, look, I know you may be thinking, I'm too weak. I don't know anybody. I do not even know how to kickstart. Go to change.com, get a Facebook, get a Twitter, and I bet you can make a difference. If you can't, then tell me. I'll help you make a difference. I have made somewhat of a difference in the world. Yeah, sure, it may not have been huge, and I know I probably could make a huge difference. I know all of you can make a huge difference. I have made a change in the world. I have brightened some people's days by making the videos I make. Loadout, GTA, Warframe, the one episode of The Last of Us, even though that's an older game, considering it was on the PS3 before the PS4 came out. And not very many people watch it, but still. And, let's see, Eminem. Now, I know not all of you like Eminem. And what I'm going to say also fits the one girl who was trying to make the change. It was, every day, Eminem gets millions of people that hate him. Millions of people. Hell, who knows? Maybe even over 1 billion people that hate him. And guess what? He keeps on going. And that would just like with the one girl trying to change the cooking playset thing. She was getting hate emails, hate mail, so on. And guess what? She didn't give up. She even said that she thought about giving up, but with how big her base was of people wanting to help her change that, guess what? She come back out now. Now, be the change you want to see in the world. And the same quote by Gandhi I said earlier. You could change the world. Let's see. But yeah, Eminem. His dad left him. His mom took a lot of drugs. And guess what? He was the first white rapper. First big that white rapper. Sorry, my tongue keeps getting twisted. But he has millions, probably even over a couple billion people that likes his music. Hell, if you go up to one person you find, or hell, even 50 people you find on the street, I can guarantee all of them know who Eminem are or PewDiePie is. And you know, of course, you may not see it that way, and it is whether you. And here's another quote. Actually, I'm going to look it up so I can see who wrote it. Whether okay. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. That was said by Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Companies. Guess what? He was a nothing before, that. And, you know, you just have to think you can do it. Now, I know that may be hard. You may start and be getting billions of hate letters. I doubt it will be like billions. Maybe like thousands, maybe? Who knows? But, and like even less people following you, you can make a change. Now, guess what? Abraham Lincoln made a change. He hoped go through the Civil War. He actually helped win it. If he wasn't there for president, I could guarantee the Civil War wouldn't have been as powerful as if he, was in it. Or it may have even been more powerful. But still, he helped us win part of the Civil War in the U.S. Now, I know I will be speaking to more than just people in the U.S. I know I will be speaking to people from Europe, Scotland, Ireland, Canada. Almost said Canada. Yeah, I'm just that professional. But, you can make a change. Now, I know you may think, I'm homeless, I cannot make a change. But be the change you want to see. No matter what, no matter how small you think you are, you can't make a change in this world. Hell, for all you could think you're way too young and homeless and can't barely afford to eat, but you can make that change. You can make a change. I know it may be hard. I know you may not get a bunch of people on Air Force, but I can guarantee there are thousands of people willing to follow you in that change that believe the same thing, just haven't been able to stand up. Now, most people, the thing that most people have failed at when they've tried making a change in this world is being afraid of getting hate letters, being afraid of getting people hating them, Guess what? Guess who didn't care about that? Martin Luther King Jr., Abraham Lincoln, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Eminem. I could guarantee tons and tons and tons more people than we could even imagine hated them, because we all see them as great figures. Well, maybe not Eminem to some of us, but we see most of them as great figures, and guess what? They continued until they're dead. Now, I'm not saying go get big just so you could get shot. No, that is almost guaranteed not to happen if you have people around you to protect you. Now, along with this, people can protect you and you could still get shot. Now, I will admit that. But if you are not willing to die for the change you want to see, then apparently that change does not matter to you. Now, the change that would be that, the change you're wanting to see, you would also have to see how it would, think of how it would affect your nieces, nephews, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, because think, Martin Luther King Jr., a long time later, we're doing great. There ain't nearly as much racism. There, so just stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you believe in. Try to make a change in the world. That's what I'm saying with the video. And I guess I should end it right here. So I will see all you awesome people in the next video. Comment if you want me to do some more inspirational speeches. Now, I will only be doing what I believe in. Like, be the change you want to see in the world. I won't be going like, go start war. I will not be doing a speech on that. Now, I know some war is necessary, like right after the Twin Towers collapsed. That was necessary. Somebody attacked us on our soil and Pearl Harbor, But yeah, I need to end the video here, so I will see all you awesome people in the next video. Go out and change the world. Be the change you want to see. Hit that like button, hit that show button, hit that subscribe button, comment on what you want to, if you want me to do more. So I will see all you awesome people in the next video. Bye bye!